Imagine yourself standing before someone who changed the course of history. The central figure of this conversation is none other than Jesus of Nazareth. Without long introductions, let's get straight to it. Jesus, how would you describe heaven to those who cannot imagine it? Is it truly beautiful? Heaven is not a landscape for your earthly eyes. It is a reality to which you are often blind. When you think of beauty, you reduce it to colors, shapes, and scenes that please you. But what if beauty wasn't something to be seen, but something to be felt? Heaven is the full recognition of who you are and where you belong. It's not about streets of gold or mansions, because those images only reflect your material obsessions. Heaven is truth without filters. The wholeness you dare not seek because you are too busy clinging to emptiness. Do you want heaven? Then first ask yourselves why you are so comfortable living far from it. Jesus Christ, why is it so hard for people to understand this perspective? Because you choose blindness. It's not the lack of explanation that keeps you from understanding. It's the fear of letting go of what you think is right. You prefer the prison of your own concepts over the risk of a freedom. That demands transformation. Many want to hear about heaven as if reading a travel guide. Is it worth it? You expect me to say, heaven is a reward, but it is a consequence. Heaven is the result of a life directed toward what truly matters. If you keep asking, it's perhaps because you are not ready for the truth. Jesus of Nazareth, does that mean heaven isn't something everyone will reach? Not everyone wants heaven, even if they claim otherwise. You speak of justice but resist it because it exposes you. You speak of love, but only practice it when it's convenient. Heaven is for those who accept that divine. Perfection doesn't conform to their desires. Many prefer to create a heaven in their own image, a place where they will never need to change, where masks can be worn forever. But true heaven tolerates no masks. It is too full of light to hide anything. Jesus Christ, what should people do to start understanding this reality? Let go of the illusion of control. You cling to the world as someone holding a broken mirror, trying to rebuild their image, cutting yourselves with every attempt. Earthly life is an opportunity to learn what truly matters, but most choose to use it for hoarding and competing. If you want to understand heaven, start by renouncing what ties you to the earth. I'm not asking you to despise the world, but to stop living as if it's all there is. Jesus, what would you say to those who think they still have time to change? You count your days as if you have control over the next one. Life is not a waiting room for heaven. It's a call to choose it now. Every breath is an opportunity you waste by living as spectators of your own existence. The question isn't whether you have time. It's what you're doing with it.